Hey everyone, this is a short tutorial on how to operate the game once you've started your first game. I've logged in right now to my first game and pressed play. You'll see in the beginning that a screen opens that tells me I'm in a team game. It tells me that my team status can be viewed in the upper left corner. I'm currently the driver of the team. That means I'm allowed to make decisions. I can relinquish control to anyone who's currently also logged in at the same time as me. You can see that all of the students are listed by their username, which is their email address. I'm student 1, and student 3 is also logged in right now. I'm the driver because I was the first person to log in this particular game. I'll close that instruction screen, work through what the decisions are that you'll need to make in your turn, and then show you how you can relinquish control to the other student. I'm going to go ahead and start in the upper left-hand corner with the demographics, and then we'll work our way around all the way to the edge. So there are 5 different decisions we'll make in each turn. In the first turn, we'll look at the different target markets. You can see that there's some information that you should look at for each of them, and then by clicking on any given target market, I can look specifically at their information. I can use these controls in the corner to cycle clockwise or counterclockwise around to view each of the 5 target markets. When I land on one that I want to choose, I need to select the button that says Target Segment. Then I'll use the controls over here to move over to the product decision. In the product decision, you can see that I can change the shape, straps, features, material, and color of the backpack. By doing so, I'll alter the production cost, which I need to pay careful attention to. When I'm done choosing anything I want to choose there, I move on to the price decision. From here, I'll use my slider bar to determine what price to price the backpack at, and I'll choose confirm. When I'm done making my pricing decision, I move over to place. The green check mark indicates that it's a place that I'm currently selling the backpack to. I can click in on any of these different retailers, view some information about this particular store, view their accepted price range. If the button says accept terms, I can choose that and the green check mark will appear. In the case where my price is outside of their range, it will not allow me to sell there. I'll be able to see my sales at this particular location and offer promotions as well. I can offer a $5 discount, for example, or I can invest in development, which would make my product stand out at this particular store among my competitors. When I'm finished at place, I move to promotion. In promotion, I have 2 different decisions to make. I need to determine my positioning message. My goal is to make it clear, consistent, and competitive, and also appealing to my particular target market. Now here's a little trick. You can either click here by this D in the background, or I can use these counterclockwise buttons to move to the media campaign portion, where you can see I have a variety of print, internet, television, radio, and poster media to choose from. And I can choose what frequency I want to use that particular advertising feature. It'll tell me how much it costs. I can also see how much it costs as a percentage of my bank balance. Everyone starts with $10,000. That's the last of the decisions that we need to make. Let's say, though, that student 3 would like to go in and change something. I can relinquish control to them. And now I'm in a different screen on a different computer acting as student 3, going in and being able to change and modify anything that's happened before the end of the turn. Let's say student 3 also sees these company advisors in the corner. They're able to turn on those company advisors. That's where they have some information about how to play the game. When student 3 is ready to end the turn, they can either end the turn themselves, or they can relinquish control back to you as the student. It doesn't matter who is the first person to end the turn, but once that happens, that person will be responsible for answering a question. So the question is, which target market looks the most promising and why? And I'll say yes, end turn. Now what it's going to say to me is that we're waiting on these 3 members of our team to confirm the changes that we made. At any point we can cancel and revise the plan, but at this point as a student you'll want to save and exit. When the other 3 students in your team have ended their turn, it will indicate so to the professor and you'll be ready to move on to the next turn. And those are the decisions that you'll make in one turn in practice marketing.